State police take to the sky in search of illegal drugs, and tonight we take you along for the ride. A high-flying ride along with the Michigan State Police is our top story tonight at 6. Thanks a lot for tuning in and watching. I'm Jane Aldrich.
And I'm Greg Adeline. The Tri-County Metro Narcotics Squad teamed up with the Michigan State Police Aviation Unit today. Their mission to rid the area of marijuana growing illegally. Our Sherry Jones and chief photographer David Parks went along for an exclusive bird's eye view.
For hours at a time, the Michigan State Police take to the air to get a unique perspective, looking into areas where homeowners may be breaking the law when it comes to growing marijuana. From 500 feet in the air, we spotted 4 growing operations within a quarter of a mile of each other in rural Eaton County. Helicopter pilot Lieutenant Patrick Lawrence located the plants and then radioed the Tri-County Metro Narcotics officers on the ground. It's their job to make sure the owners are following the law, and in this case, they all were. That wasn't the case, though, for this homeowner in Vermontville.
And see, now these plants haven't started. They're not mature enough to start budding yet.
The 8 plants he had growing in his backyard were seized.
He's not licensed. He's not a medical marijuana licensed person.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
From there, we headed south to a swampy area where Metro officers armed with machetes cut their way through the brush and ultimately to the illegal pot plants. Quite a shock to the landowner.
If they can keep drugs out of the hands of kids, I'm all for it.
The plants are all tagged and brought in as evidence. They'll be added to the 30,000 plants already seized this summer in Michigan, and the growing season isn't over yet. One recent flyover by MSP yielded 15,000 plants.
It's a cartel grow, so we're getting, the cartel moving up from the southwest border into our state. Weapons were found out in the grow, and they build a camp and they move people from, sometimes illegal immigrants actually live out there and take care of the grow for them. And, with that comes violence that we're seeing along the border currently, and that's what we don't want in our state.
Yeah, that's why
absolutely
they're out
not.
there, huh? And we've got Sherry right here with us. And, there's been a lot of changes in the medical marijuana law, so I'm assuming that's changed what they're doing, too.
Absolutely. Well, it used to be that people would plant marijuana illegally along with, corn and also along tree lines to hide them, in fact. But you know what? Now they just grow them in their backyard or else in their houses. So maybe it's made it a little bit easier to find, but the police have to actually go in and make sure that everything is being conducted legally, so it makes their job tougher. In fact,
I would think
yeah,
so.
Wow, very fascinating report, though. I mean, some people following the law, others not so much.
Yes, that's what we found today, in fact, right?
All right.
Yep,
Thanks for that ride along.
Thanks,
Very cool.
Sherry.